Man, I swear, I just want to punch some people for saying the stupidest things within the NASCAR community. I swear. Um, I'm gonna start with Parker Klickerman. I'm calling you out. You know what you said um, about Chase not being the new favorite and this and that. You're gonna stick to Mr. Harvick, the same old, same old. Yes, he has a fast car. Almost every single week. La di da. No one cares. But you gotta venture out and think, who else can contend for this championship other than the normal three that you constantly freaking talk about? You guys hyped up Larson so much in like Michigan, Bristol, and now Dover. Fast in practice, but can't deliver on the track. Just typical Larson this year. He hasn't won since Richmond of last year. So last time they keep overhyping him, he finishes outside the top 10 or finishes within the top 20. The Roval, it was a shit show for him. He made it through by the skin of his teeth, literally the skin of it. And they kept saying he's going to be the fourth one to go for the championship and this and that, but hasn't won a race all season. And he's 10th in this low in the playoff standings right now. Just saying. He had 0 speed at Dover. He finished 12th. Was like never in the top, let's say, at all in the top 10. So yeah. So I don't know why is it that a guy who's now won 2 races just this season finally broken through, got that monkey off his back 9 races ago, but basically like 2 months ago, at a road course, holding off one of the best in the business, current Cup champion, for 30 laps. That takes skill. Someone says, no, that was just all luck. Someone said this one, it was based on luck. I'm like, no. Look at Chase's stats here. 5 out of 6 races, he's finished in the top 10. And now has won at Dover. We all know what happened last year with the final laps of Busch passing Chase, basically coming to the white flag. I still blame Newman for being an idiot. So, don't argue with me about it. It's just how it is. Chase won this race because, one, he always has a good car at Dover. Plain and simple. If they actually had qualified, he would have probably qualified on the front row or in the top 5. Guaranteed. But rain had other business to attend to. So, he's come runner-up there, twice? Once or twice? Finished there as a 3rd, now 1st. Finished there outside the top 10 in the spring. God knows what reason, but they fought back from a tire penalty that was bogus to begin with. So he fought back from 17th, 18th position, all the way up to 9th to finish stage 2. That car had speed. Probably had one of the fastest cars on track behind the Stewart-Haas cars. So, then chaos started happening. Like, Kevin Harvick was having issues on pit road. Truex was, I guess, had penalty on pit road. Something happened to Busch where he wasn't really relevant the entire race. At one point, Stuart Haas was like 1, 2, 3, 4. Could have seen Harvick win. We could have seen Almirola win. And Almirola led a bunch of laps. Then his teammate Boyer crashed out. Car went up in flames. That brought out a caution. For one, a caution came out because there was debris on the track, and Kurt Busch is bitching about that. Typical Busch brother bitching about something. Because he thought NASCAR was basically out to get them for being the fastest cars on track because no one could catch them. Anyway, different story, different day. So that jumbled back up the field. Almirola was up front. I guess it was Keselowski too. He got up front, took the lead. Caution came out for his teammate Boyer with a tire issue. Red flag came out for that. After that, I think that's when the red flag came out. I'm not sure. No, the red flag came out when Keselowski, Almirola, and Bowman all got in a late race incident with like 6 laps to go. I don't know what's with Keselowski and these incidents, but there it is. So at one point, Allen chose to keep Chase out on the track under caution, so we had track position. We were in the lead. Then the red flag happened. So we do a restart. Got excellent restart. We took the outside, which like the top side, which didn't help Xfinity, but worked on the cup side. So Chase took the lead within like a couple laps. Wreck happened, red flag, and la-di-da. So Chase is in the lead. At that point, caution comes back out after the red flag. To clean up the mess, the carnage. Again, Chase stayed out with a handful of laps to go. We go into overtime. Denny Hamlin here has about two fresh right side tires, about 47 fresher laps on the tires. Chase had like a head last pit on lap 341, and so he had much older tires, like 60 laps older tires than pretty much everyone else who came down to pit road, which I don't understand why they did that with 6-7 laps to go. So he had low position. And I was like, please don't spin your tires. Please don't spin your tires. You have much older tires than Denny. I was like, Denny's gonna smoke him on the restart. I just feel it. And of course, they bring up Martinsville and all that crap, but restart happened. Chase gets a good push from the 20. So he finally gets clear of him getting off of 1. Then he tried to get to him but couldn't. So last lap, la-di-da, and we win. And of course, people are saying, "Oh, this is rigged," this and that. Anytime Chase wins, they think it's rigged. No, it's called good strategy call by Alan Gusterson, because he's one of the best in the business. He's underrated. Chase has now 2 wins on the season, moving on to the round of 8. People are like, Almirola should have won that race. I'm like, one, Almirola screwed himself over. He overdrew his car and took many others with him. And what's funny, I was watching Chase's media availability after the race was over, and someone asked, like, knowing like all the struggles you went through and this and that, and seeing Eric go through the same thing, being on like top tier equipment and all this, do you have like any sympathy or feel bad for him that he's going through the same struggles that you did prior to getting your first win or this and that? Like, he's like, no. He just like, no. Why would I? What competitor would feel bad for another driver struggling and having the bad luck he had prior to getting his first win? Like, Eric has 1 win to his name from a restrictor plate track. So, and God knows how long ago that was. I don't remember. And that was in the 43 car. And remember what kind of equipment that is. Not good. He's in top tier equipment now, but he's having the same issues that Chase, bad luck that Chase had when he started out. Was trying to get wins, but couldn't like get things going and clicking together. So now the shoe's on the other foot for another driver. Do I want to see Eric win? Yes, but in that situation, Eric was in the lead and Chase was like 8-10 points under the cut line. I'm like, this is gonna be awful. We're gonna be fighting for our lives at Talladega, and then things turned around after that caution came out. So, yes, luck was on our side when other people were having issues, but we had issues too, fighting from a penalty, and they fought hard they had a great car. They had a great car. They were on pace with some of the leaders with the Stewart-Haas cars. So the people are like, but her saying Almirola should have won that race. Chase didn't deserve it, just like Blaine didn't deserve his. And I'm like, people, shut up. Oh, shut up. But all I want to say is the youth movement is coming to fruition. It's like rising now. Blaney won in a shocking finish. Chase won in a shocking finish. And won one race to move on to the round of 12. The last race of the round 16 to move to the round 12. Chase won the very first race in the round of 12 to move to the round of 8. So, and he has great tracks coming up. So, Phoenix, Martinsville, Texas, Kansas, Talladega. The rest of the remaining tracks, he's all good at. So, and people say he's not good at restrictor plate racing and this and that. Like, yes, he is. If someone stupid doesn't wreck him, he can get a solid finish. Daytona has been shitty for him, but he runs well there. Talladega, multiple top 5 finishes, top 10s, whatever. He finished 3rd in the spring to a bunch of Fords that were in cahoots together. So his results don't match the performance he has on these tracks, because he's a great restrictor plate racer. And now I want to get Alex into the equation, see if he can win Talladega, because he's the underdog in the situation. He's 34 points out of the under the cut line right now, so his only good shot is Talladega, because Hendrick is great always has great and fast cars at restrictor plate tracks, Daytona and Talladega. So watch for the 9 and the 88 to be up front for almost the entire race, or watch out for Blaney, because the Penske guys are pretty good there too. So, run out of time, and we'll see you at Dega.